Oh, dude, you only have 72 hours. Man.
It's okay, I can make them longer. Alright. So after we slow down time, we can head off to the mountains. Now basically what you want to do at the beginning of every cycle is just do a lap or two around Termina Field as a Goron, because that'll restock basically all your supplies. They'll get you arrows, they'll get you any magic you need to fill back up, get your bombs. Thrilling.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's this anime that came out, which is Nintendo versus Sega parody.
This is an anime?
Yeah, it's like an anime where they do just rip off Nintendo and Sega characters. Nintendo's like owns 90% of the world. Has won 90% of the world, and Sega is almost in ruins. Except Sonic was hiding in the mountains and finally came out.
Aren't they a little like a decade late on this joke? Guys, I need some arrows.
I don't know, man. You should watch this anime. It's pretty cool. They're only in like episode 2 now. So
What's it called?
something long.
Why am I not getting any arrows? This is ridiculous.
Oh, there's an observatory that's walled off.
Yep. See, the wonderful thing is, I need arrows to get into the mountains, so I literally cannot progress until I get these stupid arrows. God knows I'm not going to buy them.
See, if you were an actual warrior, you would make the arrows, not kill green slime things to get them.
You would have. Screw you, Dodongo.
Spineless cretin.
Oh, let's go with Dodongo. That'll be fun.
What was that song on the wall?
Oh, if you play that, you'll get a few rupees.
Oh.
It's not actually a song. So I remember my old strategy guide for this game measured the power of the different swords by how many hits it took to kill a Dodongo.
This is a Dodongo?
Yeah. And I think a Kokiri sword took like, oh god, 12. And this is not going well for me. There we go. Oh, nice explode. They give you a lot of rupees.
That rupee! Ding ding ding
Yeah.
ding ding.
Give you 100 rupees, which is pretty darn good. You can often find a bunch of them here, such as that one.
Ah, you don't know magic.
Yep, I ran out of magic. Luckily, there's that dude. Hey. Hey, bud. So that's a problem. So I'm not sure why I have like 0 arrows. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Good job, man.
That was difficult. Alright, so the cool and stylish way to cross over to there, as a Goron.
To launch.
Yeah, there's a ramp. Fortunately, you need to like be good at video games.
I love like the side.
Oh no! I'm gonna make this work. I vow. I don't
Pick
wanna
up
use
some
it.
magic while you're at it, man.
Yeah, that doodle will respawn, so.
Why do you keep resetting it?
Because I didn't want to go into my magic reserves.
Oh.
There we go, that's the cool and stylish way to do it. And, I totally just realized I could have just warped over.
All that work, man.
I needed the arrows, okay? Arrows are a good thing to have. And I can also demonstrate pro boulder destroying maneuvers. Hey.
While the spider... Oh, dude, that stick.
That stick.
And them swords.
Oh, yeah. One day I want to actually learn how to do the infinite sword glitch. I know it, like, on a technical level, sort of, but I've never performed it.
You know how to?
I mean, sort of. Not really, no. Every once in a while I try to learn.
It's probably just a lookup, dude.
I have looked it up. I'm bad at video games, you see.
Alright, what does it require you to do?
Usually you want a bomb. And, like, you pick it up and then drop it and, like, crouch stab at the right frame or something. I want to use it for, like, fun and profit, but... Alright, so... The thing that I want to do... I want to grab some of the hot spring water and use that to melt a thing. Ah! Okay, we're gonna do this. And the thing about this thing that I need to melt is that for some reason, either on the second or third day, probably the third day, when you try to melt it, it'll just say, no, you're not allowed to do this quest because it's the third day. So I always just restart the cycle.
You're not allowed to save these people, man. They're about to die anyway.
Oh, I need to open it back up. Forgot about that. Now, the thing about hot spring water is that it will cool off after a certain duration of time.
That makes sense.
And that adds a certain level of, oh my god, panic to everything that you do related to it. And just to demonstrate, here's how spring water works. Amazingly, it melts ice.
It's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Oh, man, Darmani.
Get closer. So yeah, that's a demonstration, but no reward.
No.
The Goron sound effects are the best sound effects, it's true.
Alright, where are we going?
Alright, now we are going to the little area. Oh no!
You still have the spring water?
Yeah.
Good.
We're going to the little area between this and the Goron village. And there's a thing to unfreeze in there. Is this right or is it the other way? Yeah, this That's where I want.
That looks like a block of ice.
Yes. So the thing is, if you're extremely paranoid and also don't want to keep climbing that ladder if you keep failing.
Well, good job.
Shut up. Okay. So you can melt this, and there's another pool of spring water down that hole. So you have a little more leniency on the time, and you don't have to keep going back and forth if you fail.
Punch. Well, these guys look nice. Friendly little Goron eating plants right here.
They're Dekubabas, you plebeian. Alright, so one... I don't want to deal with you, Wolfman.
Well, you just introduced a spider into the situation.
Okay. So yeah, one of these snowballs houses this frozen Goron. And I believe it changes depending on the day.
It's like the Ozzy Osbourne of Goron.
He's hella old. So yeah.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look like the Gandalf of Gorons.
So yeah, the thing here is, he will deny you the ability to do anything with him until you learn a certain thing from another Goron in the village. But if you try to do it on day 3, he just won't listen to anything you have to say.
Can you jump up and down and it opens the door?
Yep, pound it.
Stop crying. Punch him.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Dang
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
He deserves it.
So, the great tragedy befalling the Goron village is a stupid baby. Yeah, he wants
Give
his...
it spring water?
No, he wants his dad. And his dad was that gold-ass Goron, frozen.
Look at that. Woo! Leave it.
So basically you need to talk to baby Goron, talk to old Goron, to tell him that the baby Goron is in trouble. And then he will tell you a thing to tell the baby Goron. But on the 3rd day, old Goron just won't listen to you, no matter what.
Sticks and stones may break your... Oh, wait a minute. No, you're a Goron. Never mind. Nothing breaks your bones.
Now then, is he frozen again? I completely forget. Yeah, he is. He's not very good at this whole doing things thing.
Hyrule Police, freeze!
Ah, I get it. Except this is Termina, stupid.
Doesn't mean you can't be a cop from Hyrule.
Well, this guy specifically is from Termina. He is the alternate reality counterpart to a dude from Hyrule. I don't know where he was keeping that, and I don't want to know.
Dang, he's really good at the single drop.
He has the technical proficiency, but he also has Alzheimer's.
He really sucks at this shit.
Especially considering how simple this song is. There are two more notes.
I don't think I can...
Guess what the last two notes are. Just go out on a limb. Da, 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 da.
Is it A right?
I don't know. Just sing it. Sing it, girlfriend.
It's either A right button or right button left button.
Well, we'll see if you're right.
It's either the first two in the lick or the last two.
Oh god.
You are really bad at killing that wolf.
Hey,
specifically.
Wolfos are jerks, okay?
It's not even like wolves in general, it's just that one. That one is consistently kicking your ass.
I can kick his ass with a sword, okay? It's just, I'm usually in Goron form.
You should kick his ass with a stick.
Sticks break, unfortunately.
His sword didn't break in the speedrun.
That's because he was doing infinite sword glitch. Alright, so.
So just A right.
Right A.
Oh no, man.
Shameful.
I screwed it up. I should be ashamed of myself.
You should be. But that old Goron should be even more ashamed.
Yeah, man. Goron lullaby?
Mm-hmm.
Does it affect anything other than Gorons?
I can't remember if it's used for anything other than this very specific purpose.
What, seriously? Just this?
No, there's one more very specific purpose.
Okay.
This is the method by which you get the specific key to use in this very specific purpose.
The key to success.
Because remember I complained the Sonata of Awakening has like 2 uses? This has, I think, 1 use. Unless I'm forgetting one in the 4th area.